Okay. Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I just want to check something. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a special morning edition of Moody Mystery. I'm John Moody of Moody Mystery. I'm playing Wizardry 7, the DFortae mod. We're on episode 32. Right now, we've been having a little bit of a bottleneck with finding the Legends map. We know the Legends map is in the right now the Ratkins have it. There's only the one Ratkin that is alive, which is Rasputin, and essentially we've been going around trying to chase down Rasputin. Darn it, Rasputin! And so we're going to continue that goal. I mean, that's essentially what's kind of, I'm not saying blocking the game, but that being said, if I don't find the Legends map, then what I'll do is I'll go. There's another quest I can. There's another series of quests I can do, which I'll probably do that. I'll probably do the maybe the Sky City quests, because I really don't need the Legends map until toward the end. I could also maybe use the time to go for some, maybe try to get some Gars and Crypt Keys. Okay, so I'm in New City. And so let's see. So what I've got is, you notice I've got a 144 level ninja. That's essentially the result of having a solo character, because you don't get to share XP. We're on expert mode, so there's more monsters. There's extra monsters, and there was some early grinding. So basically, I have pretty much a super character. So let's as I said, I'm also streaming in the morning to allow for other people to watch, because usually I stream in the evening, and not everyone is, especially around the world, not everyone is up at that time. Okay, so essentially this is probably going to be gameplay not the most exciting, because we're essentially chasing Rasputin. So why don't we start by seeing where in the heck Rasputin is? Okay, we can do that by locate person, and it's going to tell us everything. HNT Wrong is dead. Yep. Shridis at the Giant Lands. Kabor is dead. Dead. Now, General Yamo, it's weird. General Yamo is dead, and sometimes it shows him as dead. Rodden at Orc Ogre Forest. Tracker's dead. Lieutenant Gruntrapper's dead. It's like everyone's dead. Barloni, of course, is Old Funhouse. So is Rasputin. Okay. Now, FYI, it's a bit tricky to get to the Ratkin ruins all the way from here, and usually by the time that happens, so let's see, what should we do? Okay. And the reason I'm hanging out in New City is because I have if I need to, I can either get to the T rang quickly. That actually gives me an idea. So we're gonna find the we're gonna go to Nicanlith by a means of a teleport. So we're gonna teleport to the T rang city, or to Rong. And then we're going to go to the Ratkin Ruins, which I've pretty much already mapped out. Okay, I know where we are now. So let's. Okay, there's a teleport thing there that we can take. Okay. Got an encounter. Okay. We've got 4 monster groups, but these are probably not that strong. Notice that a couple of them are already wanting to run. Because they know when to run, know when to fold them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an attack spell that kills all monsters. Falling Stars. Now, if you're playing the regular Wizardry 7, you may notice that Falling Stars is not an option. This is actually a modification by DFortae. And actually switched up some of the spells. I think this is, if I remember, a pre-spell, and this probably substitutes for, like, I don't think it's Word of Death. It's because there's 2 spells there that I always confuse. There's, I think, Word of Death and Death Wish. One of them essentially does damage to all creatures. The other one is essentially a total kill spell, but it's all or nothing. So in other words, if you if it succeeds, you kill the creature. If it fails, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Okay. In the blink of an eye, the Master of 5 Flowers is standing before you. Greetings, young masters! How may I help you this day? Okay, that's Zen Zhang. Okay, so let's trade. Let's see if he's got any of the maps. He's got some pretty cool items. I'll tell you what, those weapons sound nice. The problem is we've got a Cane of Corpus, and essentially that is. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a pretty big group here. Ooh, Wisers and Keepers. So, in other words, these are not to be messed with. Okay, now notice, even though I've hidden, some of the spells still get through. Okay, come on, Keepers. I'm wondering how the Tehran Keepers got named. Were they on the soccer team and they're all the goalies and they say, hey, you're a bunch of keepers. Get it? Goalkeeper. Puns are encouraged here, so we're going to go Earthquake level 6. Maximum level. And it looks like it's making short work of the keepers and the wisers. I'm just wondering if one of the Tarang's wisers, I'm just wondering if the name is Bud. Would they call him Bud Wiser? Oh, that was bad, Moody. Okay, we get a slew of XP. Yep, enough to move up to a level. We're at level 145. That's kind of like being it's like what's your assets? Do you have $10 billion or $12 billion? It doesn't really matter, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna get out of the city. Okay, I think it's to the south. I remember pretty sure it's to the south where the... Okay, that's the livestock area. Yep. Now I'm trying to remember which way I want to go for the... Okay, I think it's south if I remember. So I think this is the way to the... Yep. Okay, now while we're here, again, we're going to check on the locate. We're going to do a hold person, locate person spell, and we're going to see where everyone is. Okay, just letting y'all know there's an ad break starting soon. What I do during the ad breaks is I take a bit of a break. You can take the break with me, you know, use it to grab a drink, maybe, you know, use the bathroom. Okay, the Rasputin's still at Old Funhouse. Okay. So I think this is the way to the Ratkin Ruins, if I remember. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm going on circles. Okay, I thought I saw another road there. Okay. Ooh. Nope, this isn't the way. This is not the way. Oh yeah, this takes us to the branch. And if I remember correctly, if we go straight, yeah, if we go straight, we go to okay. Okay, there is an ad break, so I'm going to be right back. Okay, ad break should be over, so welcome back everyone. And it looks like we went this way for nothing. So we're gonna go back to the nice sand lith. I'm gonna stop in there though. I'm not gonna go all the way because what if the what if they've changed? You know, what if they've what I mean by that is what if Rasputin has moved and they're no longer in that area? Yep, so okay, looks like we got an encounter. Ooh. Bunch of Danes. In case you're wondering, one thing I don't know is I don't know if the same people are watching or different people are watching. Reason my character's named Fubar is I'm not being a meanie, but essentially one spell cast in one session they had like 2 fizzles and 2 spell backfires, and so in order to get their name back, in order to be renamed, they need to have a full stream where they only maximum of 1 fizzle. Okay, there's a green little icon here. They cast a Phantom Darts, which is a poison spell. That's letting me know that it's still in effect. We're gonna do a Falling Stars. Let's do level 6. See, already 1 fizzle. While this is going on, got an orange pop here, okay. Okay, let's try Falling Stars again. Come on, you can I know you can't fizzle it twice. I'm gonna hold this down quickly so it goes by quickly. Okay. One problem with having a single character is inventory space, so we only have like 4 spaces for inventory. I've got some poison, better take care of it. Cure poison, let's do a maximum. Yep, we're good. We're good on... Let me just check the configuration. Yep, nothing. Okay. I was just concerned because some of these warnings are taking a little while to come out. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way. Let's kind of stop in here before we get too far. Again, let's cast our Locate Person spell. Okay, Rasputin is now at the Ratkin Ruins, which is even better because we don't have to go into the fun house. Okay, if I remember, we go straight here. And sorry if I'm going really fast here, but I've gotten really familiar with the ways. So here you pretty much stay on the path. Really? Okay, and if I remember here, there is a path. Okay, yep. So now we do zigzag stair-like. Okay, we're getting another encounter. Fire crows. Okay, it's only one group, so I'm going to just take them out with my cane of corpus. The cane of corpus can poison, paralyze, deliver a critical hit, and the poison is pretty strong. It's, you know, I mean, it's, so it's not something to be trifled with. You see it said one fire crow died, so apparently what happened is I poisoned them, and the poison was so strong that they lost hit points. And that's how poison works. If you're poisoned, you lose so many hit points per like every so often or per round. I'll tell you what, that actually beats the first edition of Advanced D&D. Because if you remember the first edition, okay, so that the first edition, essentially it was, you know, if you got poisoned, I'm not sure if this is the right way. I don't. Let's go down. Oh crap! Another. Oh, it's Johnette. Okay, let's see if she. Okay. Nope, she does not have anything of that we want. No, this is definitely not the way. So what we're gonna need to do is here, instead of going through the door. Let's see. One of these, if I remember, takes us pretty much to the outside area. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. More raccoons. Okay, so let's do earthquake. Let's do level 6. Okay, so we're in the Ratkin Ruins area. Okay, so now we're in this kind of what I call stalemate position where I'm hidden, the Ratkin's hidden. And so what we need to do is we need to throw some spells at it. they get through. So I'm just going to keep throwing acid splash and make wounds at it. Let's switch it up. Let's do make wounds. See, they're the least expensive spells. Okay, I was wanting to run. I wish it wasn't blocked. It's like you're hidden and you couldn't even get away. That's one of those cases where the game doesn't make a lot of sense, but... Okay. I accidentally clicked on heal wounds. So far, none of our spells have gotten through, which... Okay, still hidden, so let's keep hitting them. Okay, so far, and again, this is strange that, you know, and it's happened before when you have like a double hide. You know, it kind of takes, you know, it takes a little, it's a little bit tricky. And like I said, the game is at least fair. So just like monster spells have a chance to get through, even someone that's hidden. Same with spells I cast. If a monster's hidden, you know, there's a chance that the spells do get through. Ah, good. Okay, we don't need the darts, we don't need the key. Okay, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to save it under a different name. I'm going to go 39 DBS. And I'm also going to change it to configuration to have it 39 DBS. I'm going to go this way, just see if they consider this as part of the ruins. Ah, nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over every square of this. Charred logs and embers from a bonfire lie within a circle of stones here, and though the fire is long extinguished, the ground underneath still possesses a slight warmth. Makes you wonder what kind of bizarre ritual might transpire here among the ratmen, and you imagine swarms of the furry little creatures in the light of a full moon, dancing wildly about the roasting body of a recent prey, tiny mouths drooling with ecstasy in anticipation of their forthcoming meal. Yep. Okay, so let's keep on. Okay. And again, but this time we're not going to hide. This time we're just going to do Falling Stars level 6. And right now our goal is just to get the legend map. That's all we care about. So we're chasing Rasputin. DFortae. I'm actually doing well. I know you're like, it's like unusual seeing me in the morning, but I thought I'd do a morning stream for once. I'm doing well, still 7 out of 10. Well, I'm normally not an early bird, but I have been the last couple days. And of course, with the extra hour of sleep, you know, that actually helped tremendously. Okay, let's check the map again. Because it said Rasputin was at the in this area, so I'm like, okay. Okay, have we been this way before? Nope. But this is DFortae's the one responsible for the mod. So let's give DFortae a shout out. DFortae also has an excellent YouTube channel where he does lots of excellent, I wouldn't say, I'm not going to call them excellent game reviews, I'm going to call them honest game reviews. You know. I'm going to say he does a good job of reviewing the games. Not there's probably not all of them are going to say the game is the best since sliced bread. Which leads me to the question, what's so great about sliced bread? I don't know if this area is considered part of the Ratkin Ruins. But if it is, that's great. I'm at least may find you know who. If not, at least I'm at least doing some more exploring. Okay. Ooh, a lot of moss. Again, 5 monster groups. So I'm just gonna go earthquake level 5, and let's just get it over with. Okay. I have another plan. I'm actually going to go back into the maze. Because who knows, maybe there's a chance I'll find, it says Ratkin Ruins. That could not necessarily mean just outside. It could also be inside. So let's just wander these tunnels for a little bit. I like the idea of spinning around in a circle. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try spinning around in a circle. those of you that get queasy easily from motion sickness, please do not watch. And see, that's all. Actually, that's also good advice for someone. Good advice if, let's say, you're lost. Don't try to wander around, sit in one place. Let the rescue party come to you. I used to be a Boy Scout a long time ago, and so I remembered some of those things from, we had to do certain things. And I think I went for my wilderness survival, and that's one thing they taught you, They taught you is stay put and find a way to draw attention to yourself. Okay. So let's get back to spinning again. Again, if you're prone to motion sickness, you may not want to watch the watch. It would be fun if I cranked up the speed to like 100,000 cycles. Okay, let's see. Hey, we found someone, but it's Jeanette. No, I don't think so, because last rumor I heard was that it was the Ratkins possessed the legend map. But that being said, you're right. It could change hands. Okay, let's do a locate person. Let's see where everyone is. A lot of them are dead. That's a bug. I think that's a bit of a bug. General Yamo at Ukpur. Technically, General Yamo is at Ukpur, but technically he's dead. Oh, great! Nicanlith, thank you. Thank you, Rasputin. Oh, remember, these are true. But see, the thing is, the rumors I've been getting, I mean, almost everyone has told me that. So it's not, I agree that they are just rumors and not necessarily 100% true, but the thing is, everyone's telling me that. Okay, so fortunately, it's somewhat of a... And I'm actually going to use the... When I get to Nicanlith, I'm just going to... Okay, so yes, if I remember, this is the way to Nicanlith. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I probably need to read it better and just, get a good pronunciation. Okay. Let's do again another locate person. As I said, I'm Rasputin at Old Cemetery. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh darn. Hog beetles, that's not bad. Okay, so we're in pursuit of Rasputin. So there's an ad break, so I'm gonna grab myself another icy. Okay, everyone, the ad break is over. So welcome back, and we're now gonna rotate in place. And again, okay. Oh, more bugs. Again, we've got 5 monster groups, so this is where so we're going to cast a spell again that takes care of everyone. And by the way, tomorrow is what I call assessment day with respect to my working out. It's going to be pretty big also. It's actually going to, every 4 weeks I do like full body measurements and not only waist, and weight, so I'll actually get to see how I'm progressing. Not only in terms of, also in terms of like, measurements to see, am I putting on muscle, am I losing muscle? Like, like let's say I've lost 4 pounds. Let's say I've lost 8 pounds in the 4 weeks. Is it fat, muscle? Okay, ghosts. Encounter with ghosts. Okay, at the next encounter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a person again. I'm going to do I'm going to do after, not this encounter, but the next encounter, I'm going to do a whole person to see where Rasputin may be. Again, it's rumored, but because I've ran into, as I said, DFortae was right that they are rumors, but I've already ran into Jeanette and Zen Zhang. The only people I have not run into are the monks. Are the Ompani. It's almost, that moon almost looks like a disco ball. It's like it's flashing. As I said, this would be much more fun at 10,000. Okay, more ghosts. The ghostest with the mostest. Okay, yay, we've made a ninja level. Okay, so as I promised before, let's cast locate person. General Yamo is dead, okay? Rasputin's still at the old cemetery, so great birds. And again, we're gonna do a light falling stars, because these birds don't got a lot of hit points, although they can blink. Okay, so apparently it wasn't quite strong enough, so let's finish them off with a level 2 falling stars. Now notice that next to me you see like an icon with like an open mouth and kind of like white eyes. That means that I am frightened. So cure lesser conditions. What happens when you are frightened? You sometimes miss your turn, or you could run away. And the bad part about running away in the middle of a battle is that you lose all the experience. So if, let's say, there's 30 monsters and you killed 28 of them and you run away, for those 28 you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. There's also several commands that you can use, so I'm just pointing them out to you. So again, let's keep spinning around. Yep. Now we're not going to use a spell. We're not even going to hide. We're just going to fight them straight up. Yep. And that's actually the old Willy Wonka reference. Ooh, vampire rooks. That's all right. We're gonna make short work of these. You know what? I think the game secretly knows that I'm looking for Rasputin, and it's intentionally like, we're gonna hide Rasputin. I'm just gonna move to another place in the whatchamacallit. This may help. I don't know. Actually, I don't. Okay, so we're defeating some random monsters. No, I mean, I'm not saying random monsters, but we're defeating a random monster encounter. That's what these are called. You notice it said there that Fubar cowers in fear? That's essentially what it's saying, is that, you know... I'm just wondering if being afraid is a condition that nixes your dodge armor class. I know blindness, I think you said paralysis, does. I'm not sure if being afraid is also one of those. Okay, I think that's all of the spectral ravens, so now we're going to go to the vampire rooks. Yep, and after this, once the stream's over, I'm actually going to hit the gym. Today is a cardio day. So what I usually do, there's a few exercises that I do, and also cardio, including abs. I tried an oblique exercise, and okay, thank you. I actually tried an oblique exercise, and honestly, it was, how can I say this nicely? At least it was painful. It was kind of painful on my legs, my knees, so I'm like, no. And in case you're wondering where I work out, I'm not going to say much, although I will say their theme is purple and yellow. Personality affects your chance to remember your fate. Ah, cool. Dang. I guess, let's see what my personality is. 18, yeah. I've got personality talk, personality walk. Let me rephrase that. My character has a personality of 18. That being said, I'm not bragging. I think I have a personality that's, if not 18, I'd probably go with like maybe 15 or 16. Okay. One more encounter. I'm going to check again to see where Rasputin has gone. Okay, and outside my place I'm living, I hear dogs. I hear dogs barking. Moody suggestion number 1. If you move into a residential area, especially where there's a lot of home ownership, be prepared to have dogs barking, especially considering I'm right next to a park. Who knows? Some people may have actually decided to get this play, you know, by houses close by because of the park. Okay, like I said, I'm going to do a locate person spell to see where Rasputin is. Okay, Rasputin's now moved to Nicanlith. Okay, so how do we so let's see, how do we get to Nicanlith? Well, we've been through the dungeon, so there's already a place. Okay, so we're gonna back up to here, jump down. Okay, and if I remember, I had a path that I took. Trying to remember, I think it was this one. I think it was go up this way. Okay, so again, a bunch of eerie moths. Level 6 earthquake, ought to do it. And thanks for the personality tip. Let's press it down so we go through this quickly, because I want, you know. Yeah, I think this is the way. Or is it? Wait, which switch? Let's go back again, Moody. Yep, we're going in the right direction. Okay. Again, let's look at our handy dandy map. Oh crap, we got another encounter. Ooh! Umpani, yeah. Well, if it isn't the Neps. Okay. This changes a few things. Okay, interesting. I thought Rodon would at least have one of the maps, but apparently he does not. And I think all of the other Umpanis are dead. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be Rodon again, but nope. Okay, oh yeah, so this, what this is, this actually is our exit to Nicanlith, because this will actually take us out by the, by the queen, and this actually takes us out into Nicanlith proper. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin around. I'm going to fight him. Okay, I'm actually going to be streaming this again. I'll tell you what, I have a busy week of streaming ahead of me. Monday is going to be episode 33 of this. Tuesday is going to be my hour-long fitness update. Wednesday it's going to be Ultima 7. Now that I've solved the dungeon, I can now advance the storyline more. Okay, Moody, let's get this moving. Okay, so I like how they're the Savant Guards. I like how their weapons are pain sticks. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can't find our Ratkin friend here. Oh yay, more Danes. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm, again, John Moody of Moody Mystery. I thank everyone for taking time out of your day to watch me. I thought I'd stream in the morning, maybe try to get different people, watching. Maybe people like in the Europe, Asia, Australia, that area, where rather than, because if I stream at 8 p.m. like most people in Europe, it's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So unless they're like, night owls, they're probably asleep. Let's see. So I'm gonna save it. I know it. My mantra is save early, save often. I'm gonna. Okay, these are tough monsters, so I'm gonna do an earthquake, but I'm gonna really crank it up. Let's do level 6. Up, fizzle! So at least that's the second one that I've seen, so guess what? No name change for you, you're still Foobar. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's settle. Let's use this as a settling place and see if our buddy doesn't happen to come along. More T-Rang. Again, I'm not even going to bother hiding. I'm just going to go for it. Earthquake level 7. I mean level 6, excuse me. Okay. So we got one T-Rang. We'll just melee them because they're probably weakened. Yep. We should be getting a level up soon. Yep. Level 147. And no, I'm not grinding. People think, oh, you're grinding, Moody. Nope. I'm actually trying to get... after the next encounter, let's do a person check to see if yeah, Linky Link, 100s and everything. Okay, this battle could take a while, so I'm gonna do Earthquake level 5. Yeah, I mean I'm definitely a demigod, but again, you know, it's like. Okay, let's save and let's check. See where everyone is. Again, right now I'm just interested in getting the that one map. So we have an ad break going on, so it's going to be a BRB. Okay. So before the ad break, I was in the middle of casting locate person to find out where our to find out if our ratkin friend has still moved. Okay. Okay. Okay, Rasputin is still in my can list, so we're... Yep, and that's where we are, in fact. Okay. Let's spin around again. Sure, T-Rangs. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, I'm gonna have a great pop. This is gonna be probably the last one, because I've only planned for like 10 for the day. Hey. Level 6 earthquake, gotta take care of them. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna rest a little bit. Okay, not the outcome I was hoping for, but... Okay, I'm just gonna go with Earthquake again. I think level 5 ought to do it. I'm just curious, if you want to participate in chat, you can. What do you think of the daylight saving time? The spring forward in March and then fall back in November? Yeah, and let's see, DeForte, I wish there was no DST daylight saving time. I find it confusing. I do agree now. I personally I think there just should be one time. Now, I mean, I think there should be like one time we stick to it throughout the year. I've even had a more controversial idea of do away with time zones and just have like universal clock. Yes, that means we may, that means like if let's say, we may wake like our workday may go like from 5 to 2. Ah, Base Jack, welcome on in. Yeah, well, see, me personally, I actually slightly prefer the standard time, but slightly and the reason for that is I live in the very western edge of like the time zone, and so um, yesterday morning when I woke up, it wasn't until about 8 a.m. where I had light. Now in the summer it doesn't get dark until almost like 10 p.m. And so I think, but I just think there should at least just be one time and that's it, pick a time. Personally, I think what they should do at some point, like during the standard times, like we're going to advance our clocks 30 minutes ahead, split the difference. Okay, we're going to save it here. But yeah, I will agree it is confusing. But that being said, I am sure that there's going to be some lobby that, like the lobby that has clocks that change automatically. I'm sure they're going to fight for it. Hey, it looks like I got my cool people Linky Link, Base Jack, DFortae, Lord Kagai. All right, excellent. This is got a good group here. Watching and okay. I got a message on my phone. I'm trying to communicate with people. I know. Okay, let's see if we have any. Okay, let's go back to find person again and let locate person, and we'll see if. Okay, Rasputin, it says it's still in Icanlith. Okay, look, ha 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 ha, oh, oh! Really, game? Look, there I go, and you see, truce. Oh boy, DFortae has a good suggestion. If you kill him, you'll get it from him. Well, you say fingers crossed if he has it. Even if he doesn't have it, there still may be a way. There still may be a way, because if I killed, see, if I killed, ah, okay, let's see what happens. I hope DFortae, you're right. Not only, but see, depending, I don't know if they consider Barlone an NPC, because the problem is Barlone, you can't really, Okay, he has a parchment. Well, let's not say got it, because it could be something different. We do have a level up to deal with first. Okay, y'all, cross your fingers, everyone. Drum roll, please. Ah! Okay, Linky Link, I'll explain what's happening. No, see, there's a certain map that I wanted, and it's called the Legend map. Now, I killed the Ratkin, and I killed the Ratkin hoping the Ratkin had the Legend map. But see, the Ratkin had instead the Crystal map. And so the map I wanted was not the one I was hoping for. So even though they had a map, they had the wrong map. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save this under a different file name. I'm going to save this under temp1.dbs because but let me do a person again. Let me do a locate person. Ooh, Citrus is dead. Quabar is dead. See, it says General Yamo at Ukper. Okay, Now, the reason I saved it under a temp file is because, you're right. By the time you got there, they could be gone. That's why I often, that's why I often save things quickly. Or that's why. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to New City. Probably not. I probably won't be taking the character into Wizardry 8 because I don't have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through the anthrax and I'm going to talk to a few people. So now we're back in New City. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and talk to the rumors. I'm going to go back and check to the rumors. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot my next course of action. But I like the idea, Linky Link. That would be amazing. You know, right now, don't mind me. I'm thinking through what my next plan of action is. I have a couple ideas, but I want to first go to the rumors and see. And I'm going to still play. It's not that I'm like, oh yeah, stopping. I'm going to still play. It's just that I'm going to think through. Okay, now. So we'll see what the rumors say then based on what the rumors are, and I'll check with 3 people because 3 people cannot be wrong, right? It's like in Wizardry 1, you have 3 different characters cast a Calfo. 3 characters can't be wrong, right? If they all say the same thing. If all 3 characters cast Calfo and they all say Poison Needle, guess what? It's probably a Poison Needle. I'm just wondering, what if, let's say, all 3 characters say something different? What if one says Poison Needle, the other says Exploding Box, and the third says Teleporter? It's like, what is it? What do you do? Panic. Just kidding. Usually what I like to do is I'll go for the worst one. Like, you know, the trap that could potentially either do the most damage or cause the most harm. Okay, so we've got some poison on us. Okay, so let's get rid of the poison. That's usually priority number 1. Even though with the number of hit points I have, I could probably sleep it off, no worries. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's three different people here. I can three different people, actually four different people I can talk to. Unless I keep getting okay, again, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to hide here. I'm just going to do, you know, level 4 falling stars, because most of these seem to be weak. Rogues or bandits. And it looks like only 2 of them made it, so, and one of them's hiding. That's what the exclamation point means, that it's hiding. Notice that he's surprised, the rat can surprise me. Remember, despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. And by the way, keep in mind that my okay, Palookies. So let's talk to rumors about Ooh. Okay. Yes, this is Jeff Quest. Welcome on in. This is a rare morning stream, and the reason I'm doing it is I'm actually trying to uh, build. Let's just say build the community a little bit. You know, get some. You know, maybe get people who normally sleep. I know there's one streamer that has is not a morning person, so let's see lore. Okay, I've got the Sphinx map, yes. Okay, Palookie says Ratkin. Which Ratkin still lives? The only one is Barlone. And if that's the case, then I have an idea. But if on the idea, I'm actually going to implement it off stream. Because I may do it off stream, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to waste a lot of y'all's time. I've been chasing unicorns the last 2 or 3 streams, and I don't want to be chasing unicorns anymore. So we checked with Palookie. Okay, Arms of Argus. Let's check to see what lore the A says. Thinking of seafaring, are we? Beware the dangers of the deep. Oh, look, I have a nice boat there. Okay, where's... Wait a minute. I have an idea. Wait a minute, I have another idea. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I just got a brainstorm. I just got a brainstorm. I just got a brainstorm. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try. It's worth a try, and it can be easily implemented. Yes, I just got a brain blast. I don't think it doesn't have a huge chance of working, but okay, ad break is over, everyone, so welcome back, everyone. Okay, remember, don't hide here, just... Yep, I knew it. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I forget which direction I needed to go, and I'm not sure if it's west or east. I think it's west. So I'm going to go west. Nope, not west. Really, game? I'm just trying to get around, and you keep throwing these darn random encounters my way. It's getting frustrating, you know? Okay, so let's look at the map, and I'm gonna go. Okay, so I think it's the area. Seriously, game? Seriously? I'm just trying to get to the eastern part so I can check something out. I'm streaming. My time is important, and yet you keep throwing up these petty fights my way. I'm a friggin' demigod. And you're like giving me Gorn Spearman? Puh. Seriously, game? They not that kind of orc. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to try to take the book. Okay, I already know what this is. I'm actually just gonna drop it here. Yep, it's the Book of Fables. Eek! Who are you? Why can't you leave me to work in peace? Besides, I gave the city blueprints to the strangers that were here just before you, if that's what you're looking for. Now leave me alone. I'm gonna try to truce. I'm not going to save it because how many wizardries are there, Flux Coast? There's 8. There's 8. There's one which is Proving Ground, 2 which is I forget the name of 2, 3, and then there's 4, The Return of Wordna. There's 5. I know 6 is Bane of Cosmic Forge. 7 is Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Yeah, 2 is Knight of Diamonds. And 8, I'm not sure off the top of my head what 8 is. Really, game? And of course, there's now starting to get some remakes of some of them. Okay, I'll tell you what I have in mind. I doubt if this ratkin has a map, but I'm at least going to try to get him to, What? I was going to at least try to get him to, I was at least going to try to get him to, whatchamacallit, to a good state, but, I mean, at least where I could, ask for lore, but apparently decided to attack. Yeah, I mean, Linky Link, that's sometimes confusing, because even if there, see, I would say, now it's weird. See, it's weird that he dropped an old city access key. That's really strange. I'll tell you what, this game's really getting stranger every minute. Yeah, you're right. I mean, well, see, Linky Link, what happened is with truce, see, when it said truce, I'm going to say the monster will say it was neutral. Even if it was pleased, the monster could still be quote-unquote neutral, and it is possible that a neutral monster may still attack. See, I didn't get him to the friendly part where he'd be willing to trade. Now, that being said, the fact that he dropped an old city access key makes me wonder. Makes me wonder what's going on, because I thought he already gave it to me. Let's see where I am. Yeah, that's not strange. It's just wizardry. I mean, thanks, Flux Coast. There's I would also Also add DFortae to the mix. DFortae often does stream Wizardry. I was gonna say Bass Jack. Streams Wizardry, but I'm not sure now that I think Bass Jack won the game, so. Okay, so this ratkin is hidden. That's fine. It's, you know, switch away. That's cool. Come on, really, game? I'm just trying to do something easy, and now I just get like random encounters every step or two of the way. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going back in the old city access, and okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna complete the old city access just to ensure completeness, that I didn't miss something, because I've noticed I did not go into every nook and cranny. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm still going for the legend map, but I'm just checking out all the rooms to make sure that I haven't, you know, missed anything. Okay, so we're getting encounters here, but I mean, nothing to write home about. So what I'm doing is I'm, just in case I missed anything in the old city, I'm checking it out again just in case there happened to be a chest I missed. Okay, so one spell I reckon, and the reason I went priest is because I got the dispel undead spell, and honestly, that if you're gonna do a one character run, you need that spell. You need dispel undead because there are going to be a lot of undead that you will encounter. And sorry if I seem a bit moody, but I guess I'm just a bit frustrated, right now. Thanks. As I said, I sometimes worry too much. So, okay, we've cleared this area. Okay, I'm now gonna go into attempt 2. Okay, so let's get out of here because plan B did not work. It looks like we've explored everything here. Okay, one more. There's one more place I'd like to check out. One more place I'd like to check out. I think I've checked this out before, but you never know. Things could have changed. Okay, I'm going to tell them Holy Sacrament. Okay, so it takes us. Our stamina is so high. Notice that we're drinking from the fountain, and it's like. Yep. Okay. We got the chest, which had nothing in it. Okay, so it seems like everyone is telling us that the rat can possess the whatchamacallit map. So let's do a locate person and let's see who all is still alive. Nope, dead. Ceritus is dead. Quabar is dead. D-Rang. General Yamo is at Ukper. Okay. What I'm going to do the spinning technique because the only NPC I really have not talked to is Brother Schober. So that's Janet. I'm still gonna buy the Fool's map from her because okay, so she just has the temple and the crypt map, so whom I'm looking for is Brother Chober. And it said that Brother Schober was in New City somewhere, so I'm waiting for him. Ah, we finally found him now. Okay. It's a long shot, but still. Let's do some lore. Okay, so Brother Schober does not have what we are looking for. Okay, yes, all signs point to the rats. So, there is an ad break coming up soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm after the ad break. Stream's gonna end at 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then I know most of you are interested in Wizardry 8. So at 2 hours and 30 minutes approximately, I'll take you. We'll be rating, and I think you know who we will be rating. Gonna be rating DFortae, who's playing Wizardry 8 right now. Ad break BRB. Okay, so our ad break is over. Okay, sorry, it's just a bag. I'm gonna outline my plan. Okay, so there's my plan right now. My plan is to go to the fun house. I have to find Barlone. My goal is hope that Barlone is hostile and attacks. So if let's say Barlone attacks and I happen to defeat Barlone and Barlone has the Legends map, it will be dropped. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep on doing temp save files. And what these temp files are is it's kind of like, hey, I need, it's your way of saying, hey, um, I'm kind of going in a different direction. You do it time. Let's say you make a change which you may be like, you can't do it and undo it in Word. So what you do is you essentially, do temp files, and that way if it doesn't, you can go back to it, because let's just say I tend not, even though it says autosave and it may also save versions, Microsoft Word, I'm sorry, I don't trust it. Nothing against Microsoft Word. Oh yes, you do have something against Microsoft Word. I know you do. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna prepare for this. We're gonna prepare for this by finding a place and dropping things we do not need. Usually I like to do this at the shore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the shore, not the Jersey Shore. No, not that shore. Okay, so see, here's a few things. There's something. There's nothing. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. Okay, I don't need a lot of these maps. Don't need the crystal map, don't need the fools. Don't need the Sphinx. Old City access key I'm actually going to drop in the water. Now this is too funny. You drop it and you notice how the key is still available. It looks like we have a floating key. Hey, I didn't know the keys could float. Okay, we do not need the control card. We do not need the Humpa card. We do not need the Cornu of Demon Spawn. I know DFortae is going to chime in and say, wait, you're dropping a good weapon. We're going to drop the long stem spade. We're going to drop the mystery ray. Because we want to have as much inventory space as possible. And if we go into the fun house, keep in mind that the way out, the way out of the fun house essentially takes us. Crap, where did I put the wooden dowel? Okay, oh yeah, I think I know where I put them, so. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take time. We're now going to go to the we're now, let me just make sure I don't have okay, looks like I need to go a little bit further north. Okay, where am I? Okay, we need to go very far east. Okay, let's see where we are now. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, none of them said T-Rank and the teleport thingy. Okay, there it is. So now we're going to go into it. And we're going to go into the... Okay, so where's the exit to Nathanlith? Oh great, another encounter. Ah, at least this isn't too bad for hog beetles. Next encounter is going to be the last encounter, but I do ask you stick around for the raid. I'm gonna be raiding. Well, I don't know if I should use we or I. I'm gonna be raiding DFortae, who's playing Wizardry 8. And if everything goes according to plan, heck, this could be it. I'm right now. I'm debating on whether I should do the Funhouse off stream or on stream. I may ask for suggestions when I go to DFortae's chat. Because the thing I don't want to do is I don't want to waste like a lot of time. Now maybe what I could do, you're welcome, Base Jack. Just, as I said, I thought I'd do a morning stream for once. I don't know if I should do maybe more of them. That being said, is my schedule could change. I mean, let's say I get a position where it's a night position. You know, I may be streaming a lot in the morning anyway, because let's say I get like 11 to 7 shift, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'll probably be streaming at like 8 a.m. But I may do that a little more often just to get some variety. Okay. So, I'm gonna thank everyone for watching. We're gonna go on and raid DFortae. He's playing Wizardry 8. I'll next be streaming on Monday, which is tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'm gonna be back at this game. That being said, I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. So let's okay. So let's go on, start the raid.
If they rush me good, they could. Back when I first went to this party. Knocked them out.